working at it. They're aggressively working at it, and they right now it looks good to get it there as long as the blasting can be done by the, I believe it's the 23rd we're looking at, that week.
The submitting permits.
Yeah, so they're submitting for the permits tomorrow, so maybe hopefully get it this sooner than later. They are working out on the field, like Brian said. They're working on the elevator shafts right now and the 3 stairways. That's what they're building right now. And we also have masonry on the property, doing blocks on the Great Wall of Diamond coming down the inside. That's it at this point.
All right, thank you. Suffolk Amendment number 05 and IGMP number 5. Recommendation to approve the Suffolk Amendment 05 and IGMP number 05 as submitted.
Which is the amount of what would you have there? 115,538? Where you at? That's not it. Right. The RTAs, didn't we approve those at the last meeting? So those were all approved. So the only thing we have to approve at this meeting, I believe, Mr. Chairman, is the bills for the month that was sent in, which is by Councilors Colliers and Suffolk's, and also the city board.
In the amount of,
Well, the Castle Blues is
Sorry. So in the past, with every amendment that we've done for Suffolk, although it's approved by the school building committee, we brought it to this committee for approval. So this one was approved at the last school building committee.
but we didn't have a school committee meeting yet. I thought we had a school
Not to approve amendment
Okay.
05.
So we have to approve 05, and I believe we had anything else, just 05 on that one, which was a combination of things put together.
Of the latest RTAs that were,
Correct.
yes.
So the RTA 05, it should be dash something.
No, amendment 05, attorney from the whole packet.
Right here?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have mine, I can't see it.
That's what I was just looking up. It just seems like there's an amendment to be signed. I'm not sure what it is in terms of this money. That whole packet is what? Money associated with it?
So it's all the RTAs and the, nope, that's expenditures, that's separate.
yeah,
The RTAs
Yeah, that's right.
RTAs that were approved in the last Suffolk.
Which I read that right there, that help clarify it. So,
Yeah, so this,
so it's just,
this,
the Suffolk's agreement 05 and we did the IGFP, like you said, the last meeting, which is number 505. So the recommendation, Mr. Chairman, for us to approve the attachment 05 and the IGFP number 0 as submitted. So I don't have that on me. I did look at it.
this is all I have.
the amount is right on
Right on the bottom of that.
Oh, this one here?
No,
Oh, this one, okay.
Yeah, it's the 193, yeah.
198 million?
Yeah.
Six, yeah.
So all these RTAs on the back.
Yes.
Yeah.
Which is correct. Yes, that would be right. The 198 million would be correct.
Yeah, 624, 571. All right, need a motion to,
Motion made.
need a second?
Second?
All in favor?
Aye.
And
Opposed?
to execute it, right? You have to execute that?
Mr. Jennings, yeah.
Yes, he's gonna sign it and send it on to the SBA.
All right, next is the MSBA project expenditures. Mr. Kitchen, Colliers,
Colliers is 141,069.85.
Oh,
That's
sorry.
right, update.
Castle Blues was 115,538.
Correct.
Colliers is cents. Suffolk is $5,286,578.14. With two permits, the bill permit from the city of Florida for $15,818.92, and the fire permit for $19,590.
I had one question on the $5,286,000 and $286,578. That is not including the bill that we're in discrepancy on right now.
No.
That's not in there.
No.
Okay.
Scenario 3.
Consider it.
That's the over excavation. No resolution on that yet.
That way.
So this is just for, their anticipated amount was about 4 million in that area, and then just catching up with the previous bill. The previous bill was supposed to be anticipated at about 3.2 million. So catching up on the schedule.
So we may anticipate a credit for some sort of.
No.
No.
Oh, they want more?
It's all right. The over excavations being worked out.
All right, need a motion to approve?
Motion made.
Need a second? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? To 3.1B, we don't know what to back to that.
This one.
3.1C, we have an audit. Regular audit. Mr. Bentley, you wanna?
The equity audit.
On the equity audit, yes, I think, Mr. Rebello, I think you're on. Is that correct?
Yeah, good afternoon, everyone. So the equity audit here, we are looking to perform this. It's something that has become pretty popular throughout the state. Basically, what an equity audit is, as you heard last meeting, the numbers for certain subgroups in our school, particularly of minority students, students with disabilities, those numbers are a lot lower for achievement, for attendance, for different things. So what the equity audit would do is this consulting group would come in, and the sheet in front of you lists many different factors and discovery of data and analysis that they would do. They would interview faculty, they'd interview students, families, and they'd propose a 3-year equity plan. So right now we would look at ESSER for it. ESSER 3 is a grant that's going to run out in September. So the funds are there for it. But like you heard last meeting, some of the numbers that are lower for our subgroups, try to identify why that is happening and develop a plan for it, and they would help us do that.
Know how much that's gonna cost? I don't have anything. I apologize.
67,000.
So we did.
In your packet on the last page as well, on page 7, we wanted to make sure that our DEI coordinator, Mr. Bailey, is a part of the process as well. So if you see on that last page, he's going to be an integral part of working with this group to identify our needs. Where are we low? What are perceptions of students? How do they feel? Are they comfortable when they're here? All the way through, why are those subgroup numbers lower? To make sure that we have an equitable school, equitable teaching, to raise some of those numbers. I know we've, at the district level, been looking at it. Mr. Bentley put it in the SOA plan too, to identify and attack and bring these numbers back up. And this is part of a plan to do it. Like I said, Bobby Bailey would be an integral part of working with this group. As you see on that last page, support for him to make sure he's a part of the process.
All right, the cost is 67,800. Is it, committee tries to put not to exceed that amount?
Now, is that covered the 3-year analysis?
I think they give you
Or 3 years, so 3 for going forward.
a.
You have to enact it.
Then you have to refresh that, internal audits. So.
Is it? What was the question? I'm sorry.
Does the 67.5 carry 3 years? It's for the plan for 3 years. They're gonna look at a proposal to carry you for 3 years, correct?
Yeah. So the 3-year plan is just a proposal they give us in December of 24. On page 2, just look at the bottom. you'll see the phases. So phase 1 and 2 is August and September of 2024. Phase 3 and phase 4 are October through December of 24. That's when they give us this 3-year plan. Hey, over the next 3 years, this is how you're going to confront some of the numbers that you're seeing. This is the plan to carry out with curriculum, to carry out with attendance, to carry out with community engagement. So that work is going to be done during those phases.
We did solicit 3 vendors. One was considerably higher than this, one was lower, but kind of non-responsive. So what we're looking for, the more general broad sweep for 35.
Yeah, we can do that ourselves.
Yeah, nothing tangible really.
Dan, they
So
give
time
you,
expensive.
they give you the recommendations for the.
Correct, yeah, that kind. But the whole thing is they're taking the analysis that we've given them, and they're only really gonna spend 2 days on site. I mean, and then take that analysis and put it with what we've given them to come up with this.
They've done other locations,
Right.
I think Southeastern, where else?
Yeah, so we spoke with Southeastern, Tri-County, and New Bedford Public Schools, which they also wrote up their experience, and they were all favorable as far as the product that this group delivered in the end. There will be a significant amount of data analysis from interviews, like I said, interviews with students, teachers, faculty, families, and then data collection and analysis as well.
See how they're gonna talk to students, talk to teachers, talk to everybody in 2 days. So, right, got it.
All right, any other questions? Yeah. Motion to approve. Need a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? 3.1 the bid award, Mr. Kitchen.
There's a recommendation to award Egan's machinery. This is for the dust collection system for carpentry. We've been able to modify our S3 money to purchase and extend the grant until next May to have the item delivered down below. So we'll take the Belfab dust collecting system at $350,300.
So essentially, we were able to kind of purchase
Just ran it by-
it now, but
It's going to be
delayed delivery.
Correct.
It's going to be within the acceptable time.
Okay, good job.
Recommendation is to
Motion
award.
made.
Need a second?
Second.
All in favor? Aye. Opposed?
Thank you, boys. I will say at our meetings every Friday, they can't say enough about what this kitchen is doing, and the equipment we're buying, which is going to help us down the road when this building is being built. So, when we stop buying furniture and stuff, we'll be all set.
3.1E expenditures.
On the expenditures for the school itself, Pro-based systems are the integrated boards. There are 6 of them for the academics. College board is the testing. Stadium systems is athletic equipment that Mr. Bailey has requested. Lectoid is a software for auto technology. It's a license. I think it's the second year of a 3-year license. The next 2 are the hazardous waste, I should say, not either. Hazardous waste, the velocity is the software that we track it with. WSP is coming in to do an audit to make sure that we're processing our waste in areas that we should be concerned about. Renaissance is a software for English department. Waterwiz was our freshman class that we were approved. Email. Red Thread is furnishings for chairs. Last meeting we approved 400 desks. That's 400 chairs, and they will be available probably at the end of the year. We're going to store them for a little bit, just for logistics wise to get the old stuff out and in. Clayton is the EKG for health careers. Pocket Nurse is the interactive board for health careers also, so it's an anatomy board. Burns Tools is various tools for carpentry and cabinet making. GoGuardian, Final Sight are all IT software and web page software. Corporate Image is the materials that we use for Welcome Back and other items for corporate image. Pro AV again is for the vocational, so that's 6 modular units, mobile units, I should say, similar boards, interactive boards. We do have a request from Voc-Tech and Advanced Manufacturing for additional board, but we ordered 6. So they're coming off the ESSA grant for the most part, so whether we can still do it. We're safe as our annual software license for OSHA ready. And ICED is for the career readiness. It's the last year of the license contract for them.
A recommendation is,
Motion made.
need a second?
Second.
All in favor? Aye. Opposed? F, discussion and approval of new job description, Mr. Benton.
Yes, thank you. We had previously advertised for a network administrator. We do have a new director of technology, Mr. Benoit is in. I asked him to review what we had advertised for. He had recommended that instead of advertising for a network administrator, we advertised for a systems administrator. There is a slight difference. The systems administrator is a little more expansive than a network administrator. This person would also be taking care of our website on top of every other thing that he's doing. The complete systems administrator job description is for you on the next several pages. The job function is similar to network. However, this one is a little more all-inclusive at the recommendation of the new director of technology. So in keeping with that, I'm asking permission that this job description is the one that we post and advertise for, and that we hopefully can have someone on board for the opening of school, if not before.
Any questions?
Is there a pay scale that we're,
Yes, the pay scale is going to be a fluid number, but right now my range is somewhere between $70,000 and $75,000.
That was something that recommendation.
Yes.
Okay, need a motion to approve the systems
Motion
administrator?
made.
Need a second?
second?
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed?
Thank you very much.
Thank you. And moving on to calendar events. Next school committee meeting is set for August the 8th.
Here.
Well, I spoke with, I have a conflict that day. So I have a conflict, I cannot be here.
I also have a conflict on the 8th.
And members of the committee, hate to interrupt, but I also have a conflict as that I've chosen with my wife for a mini vacation. That's going away on the 8th and returning to school on the 11th, which is a Wednesday. No, it's a Thursday, Friday, and returning on Monday morning. But it's a little mini getaway. So I am unavailable on the 8th, totally unavailable. I'll be in Nashville.
Do the 15th?
Was that the following?
The following
Following
Thursday.
Thursday?
I could
Are
do
you
it.
back yet?
You're not back yet.
You're not back?
I don't come back until, I return to work on the 19th.
This-
We can,
We can do the
you still
22nd.
have the backup, right?
Yeah.
That you don't have for the 8th meeting, right?
Correct.
Is she available for the?
She's available for the 8th as well, but we won't.
We won't have a quorum.
Correct, so if you wanna do the 15th.
15.
Yeah, so why don't you put something out and, everybody,
22nd?
the 15th, 15th's good,
Okay.
yeah.
Brian, is 15th good for you?
Brian?
Oh, I'm sorry. It's a little bit. The 15th would be good for me.
15th.
Again, we're coming up on the beginning of the school year, so either the 15th or the 22nd would be good. Either one of those.
I think the 15th is gonna be better, because we're gonna have a building committee meeting prior to that, and there's gonna be more RTAs that we're gonna have to get approved, and they're gonna be waiting on the school committee, so.
Great. Everybody, yeah, good.
Yes.
Okay, we'll
Perfect.
schedule it for the 15th then,
Right, good.
5:30.
Since it's August, can I schedule a building committee meeting at 5? Because else, we're gonna need to know how Maria's project's making out.
Oh, the house building?
House building, what did I say? Building, shelter, house building, I have a clock for that.
What, we have, nothing for the, 48 hours, right?
We do not.
So our, next meeting is set for August the 15th. At 5:30. Well, house building at 5 and then regular meeting at 5:30. And we have a reason to go into
Yes,
executive
pursuant
session.
to Massachusetts General Law, Chapter 38, Section 21, and paragraph 2, instructs that we set the preparation of negotiation on personnel, elected body, such as contract negotiations. That the employment agreement, that the amendment is special education team chair, also assumes the Massachusetts General Chapter 36. Discuss strategy with respect to collective bargaining and litigation, if an open meeting may have a detrimental effect on the bargaining or litigation position of the public bargaining chair, so declares what she has of the AFSCME, EAA, and TTA negotiations.
Need a motion to go to executive session? Need a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
We don't need a roll call?
Mr. Jennings?
Yes.
Mr. DiBiaseu?
Yes.
Mr. Beegan?
Yes.
Ms. Menard?
Yes.
Dr. Nara?
Yes.
All good?
We're back.
Got that? Got a motion to come back in?
Yep, we're back in open session. Need a roll call?
Mr. Jennings?
Yeah.
Mr. DiBiaseu?
Here.
Mr. Beegan?
Here.
Ms. Menard? Dr. Nara?
Yes.
Mr. Chairman, if you could revisit 3.1B, individual employment agreement. I would recommend a motion to enter into a contract with Bethany Mendy, Special Ed Team Chair, as negotiated, retroactive to July 1st, 2020.
Need a motion on that? Need a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed?
Nothing further, Mr. Chairman.
Okay, motion to adjourn.
Me.
Need a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye. Go to the restaurant.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.